What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. It is Wednesday morning. Literally just sitting in the car park in my car. I've just sipped on a bit of a pre-workout, ready to hit up a back session. Haven't really done too much regarding sort of to my last video, just been training and just getting on with things more to case. But so what I'm going to do is literally do a little kind of edit of the back session today, and then get into what is about the title in this video, which is about training abs even when you are bulking or trying to put on mass. So yeah, stay tuned, and if you already haven't put a little thumbs up on the video, please do that. If you have any questions about the video, literally leave a comment as always, and hit that subscribe button because there's more content coming out weekly, so you should do that. If not, you are probably a vegan and that you don't like meat. So I will see you in the gym. Welcome back to the video. I'm going to be telling you all about why it's important to train your core when even in a calorie surplus. I get a lot of questions regarding this. Should I or shouldn't I train them? And the answer is yes, in my eyes, purely because you got to think as your stomach as another muscle group. So to develop that muscle, you have to train it, and to even develop it even more, you have to be in a calorie surplus. So there is no difference between your legs, your chest, your back to your abs, you know. How I like to sort of train the abs is at least 1 to 2 times a week, nothing too crazy. I'm going to put a few clips over this voiceover so you can see the kind of ab exercises that I do, so you can go ahead and try it for yourself. So when training the abs, I always start on the weakest part of my stomach, which is the lower proportion of the stomach, so obliques as well. So the exercises that I kind of tend to use in the gym to target them are either hanging leg raises, well, knee raises you like to call them, anything that was with straight legs, or even weighted knee raises as well. So these exercises that will target the lower proportion of your stomach much more greater, because when a lot of people train their abdominals, they kind of only focus on maybe the top part and the middle of the rectum abdominis, and the lower part of the stomach is left out quite often. So that is the area that I kind of start on, is the lower proportion is first. Then I kind of move up into sort of the midsection where movement that is performed, and then the higher proportion where it's more sort of pulse crunches, so in the shorter range of a motion, say as a crunch for example. And then I move around into the obliques, which is more sort of side movements or twists. Those are the kind of exercises that I will only do. So I don't go too crazy with number of reps. I still treat it as any muscle group, as I said before. But the difference is I always train them weighted, and people always think, oh, if I train my core weighted it's going to get blocky and big. But no, there is nothing worse than seeing like a well-developed person, say if they're in their chest and their arms and their shoulders, and then you look into the midsection and their abdominals are actually small. So you can tell that they either don't train them, for one, or they do train them but they don't actually treat them as another muscle, so they don't add like resistance to it. So it's more sort of body weight exercises, which is fine in someone's eyes, but if it's being a bit picky like myself, I would like to have those big blocky abs anyway. So yeah, those are sort of the reasons why you should train your abdominals when you're in a calorie surplus, because that's where they're more likely to going to develop and grow. People are genetically gifted and don't have to train them that often. But if you're somebody that is in the stubborn area, that is the stomach, then when you're in a calorie surplus, that is the time that you should be really focusing on the weaker areas, because you're more likely to grow because you've got more calories, and that means more calories will give more development of that muscle group. Hopefully that's kind of helped you in a way of why I kind of train them. Start off once, and then if you're kind of getting used to that, add it on to sort of up to 2 sessions a week maximum, probably, because there's nothing worse than actually walking around with like feeling like you got a hernia in your stomach. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully that's kind of helped you, and if you have any questions regarding sort of the ab part, literally leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Now I'm just going to chill out and then enjoy the rest of the day, but I'll probably all see you tomorrow because I've got a few more clients later on to train, and then I've got a couple of emails to shoot around. But yes, I will see you all tomorrow in the daily vlog. Bye.